Hello everybody, this is Delpha, and I'm a bit more awake today, so hopefully my reading skills will be a little bit better than they were last time. I don't know if they were even a problem last time, so I guess we'll see now. Asaga came running over to me when I entered the gym. Oi, Kyoto! What is it? Sorry, I forgot to turn in the club's new budget. I don't suppose you could just slip it into the pile of other budgets in the student council room. That way, the press won't notice that it's late. Idiot, that's cheating. I'm sorry. Whatever, just give it to me and I'll break it in. I'll get it taken care of. There. Alright, thanks. You're clearly the man, Kyoto. Asaga tapped her hollow and sent me the form over. Yeah. Oh, that's it? I don't think that's it, but there'll probably be something worse in the evening. We'll see. Okay then, here's a little bit more. I walked back home after a long day. Oh wait, I nearly forgot the budget Asaga turned in late. I better take it to Ava so she can get started on it. Knowing her, she'll be pissed off at, if I delay it any further. I went to the front of her apartment and tried giving the door a knock. No response. I wonder if she was home. I was turning away when I heard an enormous funk from Ava's apartment. Eh? What the hell was that? Shit, it sounded like Ava's scream. And it sounded like she was in pain. Something was wrong. I pulled out the access card from my wallet in panic. Oh god, I'm already dreading to see what happens next. It's not going to be anything bad, it'll just be like she spilt something on her or something. Alright. Access card from my wallet in panic and I slid it in against the lock. I slammed the door open and burst into the room. Ava, are you okay? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh fuck. I saw Ava kneeling on top of the table, her shirt pulled up and her arms tied behind her back. A man hidden in the darkness standing behind her with a rod in his hand. For a moment I froze in shock at the scene in front of me. What was this? A home burglary gone wrong? Or something far worse? Shit. Of all things, I had to walk into a full-blown capital crime. It was do or die time. I screamed at the top of my lungs and charged. Despite being armed, I caught the intruder by surprise and knocked him to the ground. Ah! Ava, call for help! I tried to grapple him, but somehow he managed to slip out of my grasp and put his hand on my throat. Fuck. My lungs were burning. But I had to protect Ava. I know, said Asaga. I gathered all my remaining strength and delivered a punch to his face. Oh, that's a bit harsh. Ow. I guess it needs to be, doesn't it? That did it. He momentarily loosened his grasp and struggled free. And now looked in a struggle for my very survival, I gripped him by the neck. I wasn't a fighter, but it was really either him or me at this rate. Ava, I was doing this to protect her from two. All of a sudden I felt something hard smash against my skull. My senses left me and I fell to the floor. Don't tell me there was another guy hiding in the dark. Ugh. I should have been more careful. Ava. Now how was I going to protect her? You idiot! What are you doing? What? Ava gripped me by the shoulders, a heavy book in her hand. She was the one who attacked me? It's going to be like one of those, like, really strict fathers or mother. It looked like a father because of, like, the belt and everything, I'm guessing. What was going on? That's my guess. Oh, back in our room. I sat with Ava in my room, holding a bag of ice on my head. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. What were you thinking, just charging into my apartment and attacking my dad? Thought so. Fuck. I covered my face in humiliation. It wasn't like I meant to. I flipping thought he was a criminal who was going to rape you or something. Ava, Don't tell me. Has your dad done this to you all the time? Well, no. Anyways, you should be more worried about yourself. You not only broke into our apartment, but you assaulted my dad. You could go for jail for this. I lost my temper. Forget that. That's not important. You've been hiding this away. You've been hiding this all this time, haven't you? Kyoto. You look up to your dad, and he's all you want to be. But all of that's just a lie, isn't it? You wouldn't understand. Understand what? That your dad beats you every night? Well, for someone who beats her, she doesn't show many bruises, does she? Good enough, I should have said it like that. It's probably more or less like it's, well, I don't know. I think some families actually do that, don't they? It's like a strict way to, I don't know, if you have strict parents, it's like she opted to do this so she wouldn't go off the necessary, so she'd be more, I don't know, firm or whatever, maybe. So she wanted this to happen, not that her father wants to, I'm guessing. We already work so hard for the student council when you adore him and tell me how wonderful he is all the time. Ava, what he's doing to you is wrong. Shut up. The words cut into me so deep that I felt like destroying everything in my room in rage. I was trying to help her, and yet she was doing, all she was doing was sticking up for her dad and treating me like a criminal. My father is just doing what's right. Listen here, Kyoto. What's right isn't what's popular or easy. The right path is filled with pain, sacrifice, and anguish. I wonder if he's been the one telling her this. It might actually be... I might be wrong about that thing, though, what I was on about before. It could be that he's basically told her about this, and because she looked up to him, she believed him. And oh dear. You might disagree with his methods, but discipline and fortitude is what got him so far in life. Again, that could be another option. Because he's strict with people at work, he's also strict with his family. Being punished is part of education. A civilian like you wouldn't understand. Ava. Violence is wrong. I couldn't even say that then. Hurting someone is never their answer. Idiot. You're naive. Anyways, it's not like he's some abusive drunk who beats me without reason. He's right to punish me. I've been losing my focus lately. And my presidency can't be called a success by any metric. So what I'm receiving is well earned. I'll reflect on it and I won't make the same mistake again. Once again, it felt like I was just talking to a brick wall. Will she ever listen to me? What was even the point talking to her when she didn't even listen to anything I said? It seems like you understand the situation now. Anyway, worry about yourself more. The next time you see my dad, you better apologize to him with all your heart. He knows it was just a misunderstanding and probably won't press charges, so you should be grateful to him for letting you off the hook. Apologize to him? Now that I knew what he was doing to Ava, I didn't even feel guilty at all about giving him a good socking to the head. I angrily turned away from her. Ava, despite your accomplishments, you sure are an idiot. Great then. Go back to your dad. Just ignore every single thing I said like usual. I'll talk to you when you're not acting like a baby. Good night. I heard Ava walk out and close the door behind her. I crashed into my bed. God damn Ava. And to think that just a short while ago I was so excited about the possibility of her liking me. Yeah, right. What the hell was I even thinking? Ava probably liked me as much as a caterpillar or some other weird bug. Well, does she only like guys who beat her? I wouldn't be surprised at all if that was the case, because that father complex of hers was something almighty alright. Great, just great. So despite my years of loyal friendship and doggedly complying with every single one of her stupid, unreasonable demands, she was probably gonna just ditch me for some musclehead who beats her every night. I can't just see it now, I can just see it now. Play before my eyes like a movie. What? Oh fuck. I just realised I totally forgot to give Asaga's budget to Eva. Shit. All hell's gonna break loose tomorrow when she finds out about it. As if my troubles weren't great enough already. I buried my face into my pillow. Oh life. Just go screw yourself. What a busy day. Okay, I guess I'll be back when there's more story. Be back soon. I almost missed it. There's a little bit more story after this. Oh, the music just suddenly changed abruptly as well. I woke up the next morning in a daze. What the hell was I even thinking last night? I could hardly remember. Although it seemed like it was hella important, or at the time, yes. I rubbed my face another day. Wait, no. I rubbed my face. Another day of work, huh? Mary poked her head through the door. My door. Oi, Kyoto. Is everything alright? I heard you arguing with Abby last night. Whatever. Don't remind me. I'll just have to deal with her today. What was that even about? Kyoto. Well, you know, the same usual stuff. Mostly her never caring, and iota about me at all. Iota? What the hell is that? I don't know. That's not true! Abby totally cares about you, Kyoto. I'm probably just some lesser organism in her mind. She already categorized me as someone who's not worth listening to. She didn't think he was worth listening to. She wouldn't let him be on the student council. She'd just end up kicking him off by now, wouldn't she? So I doubt anything will ever change. You're giving up? It wasn't even worth trying in the first place. Murray, not everything in life turns out the way you want. It was a lost cause. She obviously doesn't care about me. But you've been friends with her your whole life. I've got to get back. I gotta get ready for school. I left my room and headed into the bathroom. Kyoto. Oh, they stopped playing sad music. There's probably going to be a little bit more story in a sec because of the thing we're doing with Asaga. Or not. Okay, I'll be back in this more story. Okay then. I entered the council room. What was I even doing? With none of the other members here, it was obvious that the student council had failed this year. I should just quit too. Either looked down on me and made fun of me, mocked me at every turn, dumped me so much work on me, ignored everything I said. Was she the stupid one? If she had just listened to my advice, things wouldn't have ended like this. I sat down at my desk and oh my god, here we go. Right, I sat down at my desk, anger bubbling inside me. The Trouble Club still needed me though. I had to stay on the council for my friends, even if the president was an absolute pain to work with. Whatever, I'll just do whatever I need to do to preserve the Trouble Clubs. I was still a club member, I guess. Beyond that, though, I had a little motivation to help. Whatever. I'll just let Ava eat the consequences of her policies. It's not like any of this is my fault. If you get actually with Soda, it's quite funny because this doesn't happen at all. Like, you don't have to do any of the paperwork, I guess. Yeah. Usually she'd be here typing away furiously like a hollow. Come to think of it, seeing this council room completely empty was really unusual. The door slid open and a girl from the Kendo Club burst in. Oh dear. Oh, maybe not. Mr. Manager! You need to come down to the gym right now! Warning alarms went off my head. Oh no, it's the thing, isn't it? It's the money thing. Whatever, budget. Oh shit. This could only mean trouble. I shot up from my desk and ran out to the council room. I ran into the gym and into a huge commotion. Oh god, now I'm gonna have to be angry. I don't know. Oh no. Was this what I feared? Dun dun dun! Okay, honestly, I guess you could be scared of that face, but that face you could not be scared of, I suppose. The Kendo Club's getting disbanded, and that's that. You can't do that over just a minor technicality. Oh, Kyoto! Hoo-hoo! Tell the president I gave you the budget on time. The policy clearly states that all clubs must submit their budget by week 1, day 4 to the student council room. All the other clubs complied with the requirements. I should have known the Kendo Club would mess this up too. Year after year, the Kendo Club's been nothing more than a laughingstock at Sierra City. It should have just been disbanded years ago. You... Whoa. I held Asaga back before she lunged at Ava. Perez, let's chill out. Let's chill and not say anything unnecessary. This is actually my fault. You see, I had Asaga's budget right here. Well, we haven't even begun to look at any of the club budgets for this term yet, so I don't see the problem that it's just a few days late, right? Silence! Shit. What was she doing? Telling me to shut up so easily? I gritted my teeth in irritation. The rules are clear. The Kendo Club will be disbanded. And given its past performance, nothing of value has been lost. Well, they've passed quite a lot of the tournaments, I wouldn't say that. Don't say that. We're working really hard all year. Things have turned all around here. Wait, what? I probably read that wrong. Look around. There are members here and everyone's practicing properly now. And most importantly, everyone's having fun. Which is honestly more important than what the student council's been doing. Kyoto. It's honestly the student council which is the trouble club right now. Idiot! Teal swallowed up in Ava's eyes, and she stormed out of the gym. Each step booming throughout the gym. Yeah, that still works. She disappeared upstairs. Asaga stuck her tongue out. You're not helping, Asaga. Yeah. Foo-foo-foo. Exactly what she deserves. Thanks, Kyoto. I knew you were the man. I grabbed Asaga's shoulders and shook her. You dumbass! How the hell is this any good? Hey, I'm just saying. It was a matter of time till the president got her comments. Seriously, everyone on campus has been talking about this for months. We're all getting tired of her marching around campus and bossing everyone around. The other members of the club gathered around me and all shouting at the same time about their grievances against Ava. She confiscated the ceremonial pocket blade I got from my grandfather, who was in the Liberation War Army. She made me fill out 12 pages of paperwork just because I split a carton of milk in the cafeteria. I got chewed out just because there was a stain on my tie. One at a time. I can't listen to everyone. I hear everyone on the student council's quit anyway. She can't even manage the student council. That makes her think she has any right to tell us what to do? The other members of the club shouted their agreement. This was bad. I had to get the situation under control. Everyone. I'm still serving the student council. I've heard your grievances. I'll make sure that all this gets rectified in due time. But you're right about us being understaffed. So it'll take time, okay? I promise. I'll make things right. The club members reluctantly I don't even know what that says. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, better do something about the president, Kyoto. Or else the people are gonna overthrow her. Despite my words, I had no idea what I was going to do. I understand their annoyance to Ava. But again, it's technically at the moment it's Ava working on her own. If you had like all the members of the student council telling her, I don't know, everyone in the student council telling her what's happening and like everyone agrees to it, then how did she become student president? I guess she had to get voted up eventually, so I guess she must have said something in which made people want to vote for her. I know that this happened. Ava was definitely going to be pissed off at me, so I could just forget about any sort of cooperation with her. What a terrible situation. Well, at least the Kendo Club hasn't been disbanded. I don't know. Makes you wonder if like any of these situations happened while you were dating Solar. Probably. Alright then. As I walked through the hallway, I saw a crowd gathered around the council room. Oh no. This could only mean more trouble. I rushed over and pushed myself through the crowd. And I stumbled into the council room. It was filled with captains of nearly every club on campus. Oh, everyone's here! Except for Mireille, but Mireille's not technically a main character, I guess. Or main female love interest, I guess. So basically, you're going to take 7 months to get our budgets approved? That is the situation, yes. Asaga slammed both her hands on the desk. That's pretty much saying that none of the clubs are going to have any funding for next term. The administration has stringent requirements as to which purchases are authorized. Yes, I understand exactly what that word means. I said out loud. I don't know. I've never seen that word written down. If I heard it in real life and someone said that to me, I'd know what it was. Written down, I've never heard that word before. It is the duty of the student council to review every budget request and approval on only those items which are permitted by the school. The budgets will be approved on a first-come, first-served basis. Because your club was very last to submit its budget, the Kendo Club's request will be reviewed last. You've got to be kidding me. The other club captains all voiced their dismay. Their complaints all merged together into a choir. Shit, really? What's hitting the fan right now? We need new rackets for the badminton club. The gym hasn't been resurfaced in ages. Can we really present it to another schools for tournaments? He scrambled to Ava's side and tried to handle the situation. Well, everyone, let's try to handle this problem together, alright? Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't we just let Kyoto handle the student council from now on? From now. I think the problem is that nobody wants to work with the president. Oh dear. Asaga, you're making it worse. Oh dear. Asaga, why? If people start agreeing, this is gonna get bad. Maybe if he's in charge, the other council members will come back and we'll be able to get our budgets. Asaga, don't talk as if Ava's not in the room. The other captains all shout their support of Asaga's plan. Oh dear. I think I'd like Kyoto in charge. He's really reliable and not to mention easier to approach. Yes. He has assisted the swim club on many occasions. I believe he is fit to lead us through this crisis. Come on everyone. I'm just the vice president. It's honestly the president's call on whether to delegate her responsibilities. Well then, it's decided. I thought this was gonna happen. Kyoto, I'm leaving you to handle this problem. Press. It looks like I'm not wanted here. Ava stood up. The crowd parted and stared awkwardly as Ava walked out of the room by herself. The president's chair was empty now. Fuck. This wasn't how I wanted things to go. Before anything else though, I had to calm the crowd down. Everyone, we'll try to process your budget request as quickly as possible. For now, I'll just get our council members to return. If they don't, then everyone's free to help us. Wait, no, what? Alright. If they don't, then anyone free to help us is welcome to to volunteer. We'll be relying on everyone's power to get through this crisis, so I'm in your hands. I bowed to the crowd. It seemed to calm everyone down. Well, if it's Kyoto in charge, I think things are going to turn out alright. Come on everyone, let's go back and let him work. Okay. I forgot how I did her voice. Good luck, Mr. Manager. Yes, our fates are in your hands. Alright guys, I'll try my best. The crowd dispersed. So now we technically on the council. Well no, I guess I don't know if we're not the president, but we're like more or less in charge now. Finally. I was the only one left in the room. I nearly collapsed on my desk in exhaustion. Well, I guess I could try to convince the other members to return. As for Ava though, what the hell was I going to do? She probably hated me now. This wasn't what I wanted at all. I had so much work ahead of me. Oh, well, things have taken a little bit of a darker side for Ava, but they'll all be sorted out. Alright, well, God, you'd think by now I'd be near the end of this month, but it seems to be taking a while. Anyway, I'll be back when there's more story. Here's a little bit more story, and the music sounds quite sad, so we're about to have an emotional part, I'm guessing. I walked into Ava as I was coming back home. Ugh. Well, this is awkward. Yo, press. Not anymore, apparently. What do you want, Kyoto? Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to fight with you at the gym, and I don't really think I'm cut out to be the president anyway. I'll just try to calm everyone down so you can come back. I think after a week everyone will have settled down and will want you back to handle things. No thanks. Whatever. If they want you in charge, then you should just then you should do what you can for them. It's my fault anyways. Press. Not the type to avoid responsibility if this is my leadership brought me here. Well, okay, no. I'll accept it. It's just what? Ah, nothing. I'm sure you wouldn't understand. Well, that didn't come off as suspicious as at all. Press, if you have something to say, why don't you just get it off your chest? Besides, you're not really the type to get embarrassed easily, right? So, what do you have to hide? Idiot. Why don't we take a walk somewhere? She actually agreed to it, surprisingly. Walk through the park. Whew. For all the chaos that's been happening, I was relieved for a moment of peace. Ah, shit. What? Nearly forgot again. I reached into her bag and pulled out a box. Oh yeah, my character's, Kyoto's birthday. A tea set? What a fancy gift. It was your birthday, right? I got it for you. And it's made. Quite good. Thanks. Somehow, I felt like that Ava's taste in gifts was way too mature. That sort of thing seemed like a gift more suited for my parents. I guess I could use it to have tea parties with Murray and the Admiral. I put the box into my bag. Anyways, you were right. Trying to hold the line ourselves was wrong. In hindsight, it's obvious to me that it was impossible. I have no idea why I thought we should do it, though. Well, you know, when you're the leader, you're looking so closely at the problem that you miss the big picture. And hindsight, always 20/20, you know? Anyways, I'm sorry, alright? Press. I was proven wrong, and I'm not going to deny that. I couldn't help but feel vindicated. I was afraid that Ava would hate me after all I took her position, but instead she was accepting responsibility for her decisions. Don't worry, the situation's bad, but it's not irreversible. I'm sure if we just change our message, people will come like come to like the student council. Sorry, I can't help you there. But Press, we have to do this together. It's just not happening, alright? It's just the way I am. And I like myself the way I am, so I'm not gonna change. Press, someone once told me that a job of the student council was to serve the student body. You need to become the leader the school needs, not the leader you already are. Idiot. What are you doing pretending to be cool? So, you're coming back to us? Not really. But Press, sorry, but I have too many issues to take care of now. My dad's going to leave again soon. Him. Good riddance, I say. Isn't that a good thing? He's my father. Just walking in on a single second of my, wait, what? Just walking in on a single second of my family life doesn't give you the right to judge him. I wanted to argue with Ava more on that point, but I decided to bite my tongue. Anyway, if he was leaving, I guess I didn't have much more to worry about. He'll be gone for the rest of the year. Won't even be here for the culture festival or graduation. But just shows how much he cares about cared about her. Ava, your dad. I know what you're gonna say. It just couldn't be helped. His job is too important to sacrifice just because of my sentiments. And after that instant he walked in on, I think he feels too awkward around me. He's an honourable man, Kyoto. He just wants to see me grow up and self-restraint and discipline. It really wasn't what it looked like. Thought so. Or you just had battered women's syndrome. I shook my head. Ah well. At least I don't have to worry about getting between you. What? Okay. At least I don't have to worry about you getting beaten to a pulp anymore. Then, Kyoto. I'm sorry for my concern. Anyway, I'll need you to handle the student council while I'm dealing with my family. So, do your best, okay? I reluctantly agreed. If Ava's dad just left and managed to restore the student council, then that would be a win-win scenario in any matter. Now that a possible solution to my problem had appeared, I felt more motivated to work. Alright, Press. If you say so, I'll do it for you. Thanks, Kyoto. Yay, she's smiling. For the first time, it felt like forever Ava smiled to me. What a rare sight. She smiled before. You're just very blind, apparently. I want to take a holograph of it and store it. Ava. What are you doing staring at me creepily like that? It's just rare to see you smile. Idiot. I'm leaving. Ava marched away angrily. Hey Ava, wait up. Unbelievable. Hey Kyoto! Oh, it's nothing more. It's just like, would you like to talk to me about all your little problems? No. Okay, I'll be back with this more story. Ignore that last bit. This is going to be a very long part. I sighed in relief. After a round of begging and making big promises of change, I managed to gather half the old council members to the return. We sat around the council room working on to audit the club budgets. So far, so good. I felt cautiously optimistic about our progress. If we keep this up, we should definitely be able to finish with the budgets by the end of this month, Then we could just submit them to the school administration and the clubs would get their funding. Alright, let's do this. Oh, that's it? Okay, I guess we'll be back on this more story. Okay, a little bit more. Oi, Kyoto! Oofoo! Or is it Mr. President now? Idiot, I'm still Vice President. Eva's just delegated her responsibilities to me for the time being. But she's still the President, alright? And this is just temporary. Bleh. You know, I wish you were in charge of student council permanently. Things would be so much easier around here. You mean you just slack off so much more? Not happening. Besides, it went too far, Asaga. Arguing with the president in front of all of the other club captains was crossing the line. No public official is above criticism, Kyoto. It's the way of freedom. I shook my head. Asaga was elevating her inane nonsense to level of political speech. Yeah, right. Anyways, I don't even want to put it in the position of having to replace Ava. All right. Not only is she the president, but she's also my lifelong friend. Don't be a jerk, okay? Alright. Sorry. Anyways, I'll apologize to you. I don't know about the prez, though. You better apologize to her, too. She retreated back to her chair before I could push her any further. That Asaga. She was such a troublemaker. I'll definitely have to keep my eyes on her. Don't say it like that. It sounds like something bad's gonna happen. No more story. I'm not sure if we'll get any more story until like the next month now. Until like the beginning of the first month. As I said, once it gets down to week 1, day 1, and if there's any story on that day, if there's nothing on that day, I'll end it there. So, this might be the last part. Who knows? Okay, I think this is definitely the last scene since it's Ava's birthday. And the next... well, we'll see. As I said, if it gets down to day 1 and nothing's there, then I'll carry on. Anyway, I met Ava in front of the apartment. Yo, happy birthday, Prez. Apparently we got her kitty pajamas. Interesting. I'm pretty sure President really wants kitty pajamas. I got these for you. I took out the pajamas and handed them to her. What's this? I was afraid you were going to give me something stupid again. Do you seriously imagine me wearing something so ridiculous? What's the attitude for? But I got these with my hard-earned money. Alright, whatever. Thanks, it's just like you. Anyways, I'm surprised you remembered it was my birthday with everything going on. Of course, Prez, how could I forget? I see. Anyways, work hard on student council for me, alright? Of course, Prez. Anyway, I'd best be off now. Thanks for the present. No problem. See you, Prez. Despite what she said, I was sure that Ava was going to wear those pajamas every night now. She was just trying to keep her up appearances, that's all. Typical. Now we have to wait until the start of next month. Yay. It's time for some tea. With our little sister, apparently. I sat in my room sipping a cup of tea with my sister. Fleet Admiral was sat beside us, looking eagerly at the tea. Oofoo! Pretty effeminate of you to do this for me, Kyoto. You should do your research. What? What? Androgynous... I don't know. The guys who look at and act like girls are are all the rage nowadays. Demi, I'm not doing this to appeal to your fantasies. Oh, Kyoto. What if I just disappeared one day? You'd be wishing you could have tea pies with me every day then. Isn't that right, Admiral? Tee-hee-hee. Rory laughed at her own joke and patted Admiral on the head. I'm just putting Ava's gift to use. It'd be a waste if it just stayed in the box forever. Ah, so you made up with her then, huh? More or less, I guess. Tee-hee-hee. So how far have you gone with her anyways? Did you even do a proper makeup kiss? No. Lame. I wonder what a kiss feels like. How would I know? It's not really that great. You'd think it would be something awesome. You'd think it's something really awesome and all, but once you do it, it just feels like a slight touch on your lips. Oh, so you already know what it's like? Or are you just repeating what one of your rogues told you, Kyoto? Damn it, Murray. Of course I know. Pah! Once you're older, a kiss isn't even a big deal. Kyoto, you're bluffing. You always do this to impress me. Shit, she's catching on. I missed the days when she was little and I could impress her with just about anything. With each passing year, I had to do more and more crazy things to finally see her cheer happy. Wait, what? See her cheer happily at me. On the other hand, it felt like her teasing and a disappointed face because more and more commonplace. Sigh. The travels of an older brother. Travels. I'm not. You better not tell anyone this. But I've already seen Ava's boobs. Kyoto, you've already told me this. It's true. Then what do they look like? How do you describe this to your little sister? What? So what does Ava's boobs look like? Please describe them in detail. Oh dear. I have no idea how to describe them. And aside from that, they were a very nice pair of tits. They were huge and squishy. Really? It's true. I even squished them against my face. Oh? Moray's eyes lit up. And then what happened? You're describing this in front of your little sister. Oh dear. She started making these weird noises and rubbing herself on me. Really? Really? Kyoto, don't tell me you've already... Then... that's when we were interrupted. Ah. But you must have picked up where you left off by now, right? Actually, no. Moray whacked me on the back of the head. Moo. What are you doing, Kyoto? What? After that, she didn't do anything. Idiot. She probably touched herself down there every night thinking of you. Oh dear God, can we end this, please? How did it start with T and now this? Moo. If the girl doesn't goes that far, she obviously wants you to take it all the way. Way to go, Captain Obvious. But she didn't. I can't bear to listen. I can't believe you turned a girl on like that and didn't let her finish, dummy. God damn it. Usually I'd be upset with Moray teasing me, but I saw the wisdom in her words. Oh dear. She was right. Why didn't I realize sooner? It was totally riding me on me that time. And yeah, I got turned on like hell, but just thinking about that incident. So that must mean that Ava was interested in me. What the hell was I doing all this time? Alright, I got it. Next time, I'll ask Ava out properly. Ooh, finally Kyoto's gonna stop being a girl and become an alpha male man. Wait, I thought you just said effeminate guys were... forget that. Okay. Let's do this then. We both chugged down our tea and teacups and slammed them on the table. Yeah! Arf! What the hell were we doing? I don't even know. Well, I guess that's the end of this section. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share and all that good stuff. Thank you again, and goodbye.